Python 3, Kevin Ma, Winter 2023. My idea. This project was inspired by the dinosaur game made by Google. I chose this idea because it was the most interesting one to me. I wanted to use my own image and feature to make it more unique.
Was there a specific kind of theme you wanted to go with your images, or was it just kind of stuff that you thought was kind of like just fun, just because?
Random picture. What did I learn and use for my project? During class, I learned about Pygame and classes, which I used in my project. Number one, Pygame. Pygame is a library for making games in Python. Number two, classes. Classes let me organize code and use objects.
And what about Pygame makes it, more useful as opposed to just using Python normally?
Python can't make games and maybe it can't move pictures when you press this one.
So more or less basically, right? Pygame just makes it a lot easier, right? So yeah, classes, organizing code.
Code example, code 1, environment setup, code 2, obstacle setup.
Yeah, so for the environment setup, that like what you said, right? For Pygame, it's some of that setup is what actually lets you see the game, right? The obstacle setup, well, this is where you kind of get to mess around with the numbers. I think even for the obstacles, you mess with the speed the most, right?
I messed with that fat dude spawn speed.
Yeah, and also you picked fat PNG as like your custom image.
Demo.
Right, so let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, go and just kind of go through it.
You jump, you jump, you jump, you jump, you jump, you jump.
So from the looks of it, there's like a dude that's kind of in the bottom.
There's a small dude that I called fat.png. And if you touch the fat PNG or the flappy.png, that your score is gonna turn to 0. Every time when you jump over the fat PNG, you get 1 point.
Okay, and then just kind of going through the code. Yeah, so in main, we have a game loop, just going through all of that.
Dog.
Have your flying dog.
That's a flying bird.
Yeah, which is actually a bird, but. And your score text. Yeah.
My favorite part about working on this project was being able to experiment with the game physics, such as changing the gravity of the character, giving the character more jump power, customizing the player sprite and hitboxes, changing the obstacle speed, changing the fat bird.
Yeah, and you change this to some really big numbers too. They would move really fast.
Here's the first bird.
Yeah, and then and then you decided with Flappy at the end of it.
How to improve my project. If I were to continue work on this project, I would add more fit graphics and sound, enemy difficulty and movement, more enemy variety.
Yeah, for movement, I assume, is there a specific kind of movement that you would have added? Because right now they all kind of just move like this, right?
The real dino, the feet can move.
Some more animations as well.
Yeah,
animations. Maybe also like randomized movements. Is that a thing you've considered?
Maybe.
Okay. And then for enemy variety, you have a flying enemy, you have a land enemy. Do you want like more special kinds of those?
More land.
Okay. And yeah, just a bit.
Thank you.